show that the physicists still don't understand gravity.
Mathematical formulas can be used to predict the trajectories of objects, but how this so-called gravitational force is created, works, and transmitted is still not understood. Works again. Could the movement of a falling apple towards the center of the earth be an illusion after all? The movement of the sun in the sky is an illusion, you know. Maybe the universe is a master of illusion and is teasing us in another way too. What if the nuclei of atoms have congestion, areas of energy that are scattered into space, which recycle the energy that is scattered into space, and at the same time automatically push each other away from each other in the same proportion as they expand? If so, then the expanding nuclei of atoms recycle the expanding dark energy, which creates particles such as electrons and photons that are being registered, which are still composed of energy that is scattered into space. An expanding falling apple moves away from the center of the expanding earth, but more slowly than the surface of the expanding earth. The movement of the falling apple towards the center of the earth would be an illusion after all. I assume that the supermassive objects in the centers of galaxies were created in their own three-dimensional Big Bangs. The expanding supermassive objects emit zillions of separate expanding dark matter condensations, from which new expanding stars are rapidly created as if from nothing.
Not really from nothing, of course, because these zillions of separate expanding dark matter condensations.
A close pass of two expanding supermassive objects was needed. Then these separate, expanding dark matter condensations pushed through each other again and again, and eventually their expansion accelerated so fast that they did not have time to push each other away from each other in the same ratio as they expanded. And then they began to merge into much larger entities, i.e. new observable expanding stars that have always been pushed away from the center of the expanding galaxy along a spiral-like path. This view is interesting for many reasons. Maybe there really are no gravitational forces. Maybe this is why physicists still can't explain gravity. According to this view, the expanding supermassive objects in the centers of galaxies, the expanding stars, and the expanding electrons and photons all came into being on the same principle without any gravitational forces.
Do we have the key to the theory of everything in physics here? Google Say Jordan and read more. Facebook or Goosey Swami blog. Love. Love.